Looks like you lost another one.
Welcome in, welcome back. Episode 10. It is the Jets and the Broncos in the AFC Championship. Excuse me. If we win this, we are heading to the Super Bowl, ladies and gentlemen. As you come in, hit the thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Greatly appreciate you guys watching. And we're going to have a little bit of fun tonight, hopefully making some noise and a little bit of payback against a team that beat us up pretty good just a few weeks back. So hopefully we get a win here. Hopefully. We'll see what happens. Welcome in, welcome in. All right. All right, it's game time. Obvious, what's up? Van, what's up? Tack, how you doing? Miles, welcome in. Miles, hey, Texas, that was a good game. I was proud of the Longhorns. Longhorns played well in that game.
It's time for the AFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through New York. It's the Broncos and the Jets on Sunday night primetime.
All right, here we go. I hate that you have to mute this.
It's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. No bigger stage than this one. Sold out MetLife Stadium, located just outside of New York City. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Denver Broncos.
Yeah, sorry about that
and the New
last
York
stream.
Jets.
I don't know what happened. My program just shut down completely.
Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The postseason continuing here on
35
EA Sports,
sacks
and
for the Jets defense.
It is electric in here, and it should be
And a
conference
chance to head to the Super
championship
Bowl. If I see the score, I'll let you know of the NFC game. I'm not sure if we play first or they do. But I'll let you know if I see the score pop up here. It'll be Cowboys or the Saints. And any championships, we always save those for Friday night. So, or a weekend. So it might be a little while until you see Madden again, but we'll be playing some NCAA football with the Texas Longhorns as we try to win a championship with them as well. And the Saints get it done. The Saints beat the Cowboys 48-34.
57. The AFC title game is underway. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive.
Saints advance.
Out by the former third-round pick, now in his 11th NFL season.
Okay, Russell, they took it to us pretty good last time now.
They start the drive.
Not bad. Oh, what is happening here?
And we'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Hey, Nebraska's great. I love it.
But Charles, as we've covered, they've already clinched their spot in the
That's what they needed to do, and they did it. They just did it a lot earlier than I thought they would. I figured they'd wait a couple more weeks till October 1st and that buyout drop, but doing it now, get out in front, I like it. Give the kids a new voice to listen to. I'm loving it. It's the right decision.
Up past the 45 before being tackled. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams.
Dude, we can't tackle. Oh, my goodness. What is happening? Williams
Out of bounds inside the 35. Another
with
big
a
game
massive
that time.
run.
This one goes for 19 yards. Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so
Not looking good here.
compact and powerful, and that strength was on
Season
display
2.
there. Now Wilson on first down.
And, oh!
And this one
Now you know the computer would have picked that up.
Not a good throw there. Nearly an
So the
opening
Saints are in
drive
the,
by
could be
AFC.
Saints Jets Super Bowl. Hit that thumbs up, everyone.
On on 2nd and 10. Wilson.
And Wilson misfires again.
Juice. It'll be out of bounds.
So it brings up a very important 3rd down.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now
They send the blitz and they got home.
And down he goes.
You've seen that on 3rd down from Coach Mack. He likes to send those backers. And Mosley, great speed. Will that take him out of field goal range?
Even keeping the back end for extra protection on 3rd down, they still couldn't prevent the sack. Now it's
Dude, I was making that thumbnail. And you know what? Good, bad, or otherwise, if you don't like Madden, that is going to be on.
And now the kick short, but this
I wanted to return it. They wouldn't let me. It like froze. What was that? Good stop on Russ and the Broncos.
This is the bad side of missing the 58-yarder. Now they start at the 48.
They get outside. It looks like Walker. Nice little juke movement. A good, hey, good game. 17. Picks up 17. That was so weird. Was that the new update? Was that one of the new Madden updates? Freeze kickoffs? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Where's Debo? Did Debo get hurt in practice during the week? Uh-oh. Debo is out for the game.
Wilson. Completes it to Davis.
No Debo.
And he's going to get this down near the 25. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
I love how Debo is just,
carry for the Iowa State
you know, just take him out.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
What is up with this update? Maybe that's his new, oh, I bet that's his new celebration. The freeze,
So
the robot.
That's
That's what it
now
is, the robot.
inside the 20.
What is up with this game? I swear I should have never updated it.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
Wow.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
That's the freeze. Smack, Nebraska lost. I know, Miles. I live like 2 miles from the stadium. I know what happened.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall.
It's literally the only thing we have.
There, but only a yard leaves him with 3rd and
Definitely
9
paying
looming.
attention
Come to
to
the
it.
line here, needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. Here's Wilson.
And Moore is in! Touchdown, Jets! They strike first in this AFC Championship game. Elijah Moore.
An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game.
Why did I update this game?
Zerline connects on the extra point. And that makes the
Waxia?
7-0.
Waxia's making his return. Waxia, what have you been up to?
Took 6 plays.
Where have you been? It's been like a year since I've seen you. If not longer. Everything okay?
Zerline, he'll kick it away.
My goodness. Where have you been?
And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. So now the 2nd drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus
Texas
yard
lost
field
the
goal
rank,
that
huh?
they missed.
And they played well.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side,
Got crushed by work. I hear you. Hey, good to see you, though. I figured you came around because I asked the channel the other day if they wanted to see Navy baseball return for season 3.
Now Wilson on 2nd down. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee. And that means 4th down. On 4th down,
Grant's just messing with you,
to kick it away. The Jets have Braxton Berrios back deep. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Taking it about the 16.
Grant has a channel talking about Nebraska football.
46-yard boot, but just 36 following a pretty decent return of
To
10
throw the
yards.
bone show. Go
And the
Subs.
Jets will take over 1st and 10. Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their second drive.
I finally saw your notification. I've been doing work and also fighting.
They got a touchdown on their first drive.
Social Security still not finished with
and
them.
now they've
Oh,
got
man,
a
good luck
chance
with all that.
to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign
That's
with
not
you,
fun.
exactly the start they scripted
No
up.
Debo.
And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game
No
for
Debo,
them.
no problem.
Throwing now, Wilson on
Oh,
first
maybe.
down. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Randy Gregory.
Randy
Came
Gregory.
there hard on the blitz
Does he
and
legit
got him
play for the
down
Broncos
9
this year?
yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Grant?
Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin.
If so, I like that
Wind
pickup.
up getting 10 back as that sets him up
Because
for
he was
third
with
down.
the Cowboys last year, right? Is he with Broncos?
They need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Attaboy, Conklin.
And here is
I
Conklin.
really like Conklin. Conklin's
And
not
they get
going
him down
anywhere.
Before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Second catch in this AFC title game, and he's got a first down.
Gosh, Grant. Unreal, bro.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. The tackle goes there to Linval Joseph. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Need some more rushing yards. Ben Scoter, how you been? How's
Second
everything with
quarter
you?
now from MetLife Stadium, the Jets with the football here. As they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
So you're not a big fan of Hudson Card, huh?
Now it's Wilson. He'll get this one complete to Davis. Only able to gain a couple there.
I mean, he's
And
not
third
great, but he
and
filled in pretty well.
It's time to give more credit.
Speaking of Texas,
I got a shotgun, a rifle,
he's an Aggies fan, though.
four-wheel drive, and a country boy can survive. Country boys can survive.
I did see the Titans.
Great field position here as this is returned just shy of
How about the
midfield.
Houston Texans?
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next
Yikes.
drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. That's complete. It's Greg Dulcich. And he'll be brought down on the other
The
side.
Bengals, yeah, that kind of
of midfield
shocked me
at
with the
43.
Bengals. I figured the Bengals
Only
would get
needing
a
2 yards on 2nd down.
decent sized dub in that one.
They
Atta
get
boy.
He's running right. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He'll lose a yard
Yeah,
on
the
the
Bears,
play,
that
so
didn't-
now
that
they
didn't
need
surprise me a
3
whole lot.
yards on 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
I knew the 49ers were in trouble when Mitchell went down and they're playing in a
Wilson
monsoon.
now on 3rd down.
Anybody can win those games.
Gonna be knocked away. And in
Aggies losing to App State.
Third
That's
down
a
so far
shocker.
in this first half, relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40%.
App
on third
State,
down
man,
for
they just
offenses.
find
So
a
what's
way
the answer to
sometimes,
this?
don't they?
Either convert them
What's
or
that,
don't get the
20
third down
stuff?
in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Time for another drive here for this Jets offense. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback
Actually, 9
position,
likes.
Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys,
What
they
is
wanna
up
go
with
out and try
this?
to get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're gonna
One
look
thing I
at a
noticed, though,
couple
when I was
shorter
making that
passes,
thumbnail
get
is
a
how
little
realistic
momentum
those
back that
players
way.
look.
But for the defense, the
goodness.
goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got a
Ball has it knocked
Clearly
loose.
down.
Broncos say they have it. They do.
Clearly down.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure.
Hey, the Dolphins picking up a that's it, you know.
Was the knee, in fact, down
Patriots
before his
offense
ball
looks
comes
kinda
loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need
Not
clear
great.
possession of football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
Well, they overturned it, didn't they?
After review of the
So
play,
that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will
Parker,
not be
aren't you a
fumble.
Patriots fan?
They'll run with Hall. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's at the lower center of gravity.
You weren't
and
surprised
turn
about
his
the
legs for a
Texas
really
A&M
nice
Big Tex?
pickup.
You're an Aggie guy. That didn't shock you? Seriously? All that talent? Elijah Moore, man. Elijah Moore! Oh, let's go.
And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15.
Welcome in, guys. We are 195 subs away from 5,000.
Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind,
Hey, Grant, did you know Nebraska
find
lost?
him at the wide receiver position, and that was special there.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. And if you're wondering how fast
Grant, you're a Broncos fan. You know, they're like the biggest thorn in my side on this channel.
Miles an hour.
It is crazy.
Now to the ground, here's Walker.
I think the only game where I kind of own them is head coach.
3-yard line. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up first and goal.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller just looks down at his sheet.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Kenneth Walker, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Jets have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
14.
Zerline good with a PAT, and it's now 14-0. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it was Kenneth Walker finishing.
I haven't played any head coach for a long time.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Denver's offense now set to go. So 1st and 10.
I thought the refs were really good in that game, Miles. Dude, Texas got a ton of calls in there. How many penalties did Alabama have in that game? I bet it was Alabama's most highly penalized game in years. You never see Alabama make that many penalty mistakes.
Here's Wilson. Got an open man here, and it's KJ Hamler.
20? Well, not 20 penalties. I bet they had close to 15.
It's a first down.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible.
Alabama got hammered with calls.
Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Honestly, how many penalties did Alabama have in that game? Someone look it up. I bet it was over. It's over 10 for sure.
2 minutes to play.
I thought the refs were all over Alabama. I thought the refs were super for Texas in that game. Honestly, I really did.
He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. On 3rd down, Wilson. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Wilson to throw.
Over the top. Come on.
And this one is incomplete.
You know, there was a Waxia. I was thinking that same thing. When they were Quinn getting hurt, it really hurt him.
Get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
He'll get this to Hamler over the middle. And they'll wind up getting this.
I thought Quinn looked pretty good for the short amount of time he was in there. You know, you got to give it to Sark, though. Sark in that game, Miles. Sark got super conservative in that game. 15 penalties on Alabama in that Texas game. Yes, tons.
Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun
on
third
penalties.
less than a yard.
Yeah,
but I give it to Sark. Sark kept that game close with his play calling. He was chewing up clock. He was being conservative with that other quarterback. I give it to Sark. He called a good game.
A throw left side, hold in by Hamler. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. As the stoppage will come with
James, how do you feel about the Eagles today? They looked all right, huh?
First half. 2nd down and 3. from the shotgun. Wilson. Got an open man. It's Washington.
15 for 100 yards. Texas had 5 for 30. Yeah. Yep.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Now a throw to the end zone on
Before I go to bed, I
down,
should
but
have
it
definitely
winds
some
up
pressure point stuff to help my
They're
back.
putting together a drive here in the
What
final
is
minutes
that
of the
about?
half, but the coverage has been tight.
Parker, what's
all
that
game
about?
long, and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
To throw again is Wilson.
Holding.
Flush to his right.
How's that not a holding call?
And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little
Whoa, whoa,
shy
whoa,
of the
whoa,
first
whoa,
down
whoa,
marker.
whoa,
Now the
whoa. This
Broncos
is a
will use
hold.
their third timeout.
Or is he just pushing him? I mean, real time, that looks like a hold. Oh, that's a hold. Come on now. Right? Maybe not.
Stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Wilson.
Got him.
And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Ndamukong Suh with a sack. We've seen that a ton since he entered the league in 2010. So we come upon halftime in the AFC.
Do they not have any timeouts left?
Get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our
So the
Sports
Jets are
halftime
one
report.
half away
Coach.
from
All right,
making
Brandon,
it to
thanks.
the
As
Super
always,
Bowl.
One half remains in the battle to see who will take home the
A Scott
Lombardi
Frost-like
Trophy
error on that.
and represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. We'll get back to you guys in just a moment. But
New
first,
Orleans,
let's
the
look
number
back to
one
the
seed
NFC
is in.
Championship game held earlier today. And it is the New Orleans Saints who are heading to the Super Bowl as they await the winner.
No, they didn't have
of
any
this
timeouts left.
AFC
Denver was out of
Championship
timeouts.
game.
Never mind. I just watched my replay. Denver was out of timeouts.
Moving on, let's take a look at the next
So
gen
the
stats
sack
for the Broncos
was
in that
huge.
first half. And they didn't get a whole lot accomplished through the air in those first 2 quarters of play. They'll need to up their game if they want to rally.
Parker, it's a thing in the eastern side of the world where they use therapeutic.
Meanwhile, for the Jets, we
Jeez,
check out their
but they do
numbers on the
pressure points make
ground
goals.
as they'll try to keep the momentum going into the second half. Both these teams going through their final
James
adjustments
is-
before the second half.
James is
Which
loving
one will
football
lift the
back.
Lamar Hunt Trophy? To find out, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
All right, choose some
Coach,
clock. We
thanks
got a
as
2-touchdown
always to the
lead.
gang in Orlando
Chance to make it
as
to
we
the Super
welcome
Bowl.
everyone back in for quarter number 3. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And he'll be stopped
I don't
right
have a
around
better
where he
idea.
would've been had he
Parker,
gone
hey,
down
Welch,
to a
what's up?
knee.
I think,
Maybe
Parker,
yards
if you
shy
want to
of
try
the
that,
24.
or if you know what that
The
is,
Jets
I
head
don't
out on
have a
offense here
clue.
to start this
I'm all
third
for it.
quarter. And I think here with the lead,
I am all
CD,
for
they
it.
have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest
Reggie
opponent
Bush
of the
was.
year.
Oh yeah,
And they
yeah,
gotta
yeah.
be
He was there,
prepared
wasn't
for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Back to Walker.
Beautiful
on
block
first
by
down.
Conklin.
And some space here. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. 70 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Wilson. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or 2. Straight ahead is Hall. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
No
A
Debo, no
nickel set
problem so far.
defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. Wilson. And he fires one, but incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way
come
up.
on, come on, bend in, bend in.
Zerline's
Nice, 17-0. That's a 3-score lead by the Jets.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building.
Remember, this is a
lead,
team, the
you?
Broncos, who have won like 8 in a row.
Take everything you can get. Keep maneuvering.
So they know they're going to start turning it on here.
Keep making
and
it
able to shut them down.
for them to come back.
And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession.
It's crazy because they seemed unstoppable.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And Sutton hauls it in over the middle.
All right, well, there it is.
Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. The 20. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Cortland Sutton, 75
That was quick.
yards. And the Broncos are able to cut into that deficit. McManus's point after is good. And
One
that'll
play,
cut the
75
lead to
yards.
17-7. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One
Missed
play,
tackles.
75 yards, 6 points. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Yeah, he's like,
So
hold on a
now
minute,
come
Mac.
the Jets. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive.
Fumble
He
incoming.
can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now it's Wilson. Yeah, he'll find Hall. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 42-yard line. To throw is Wilson.
Attaboy, Conklin. Conklin reaches over, tries to get the first down. He doesn't. Bring up 2nd and inches.
In need of only about the length of the football here.
Wow,
on
105,000, huh?
On 2nd
The
down,
crowd
it's
seemed
Walker.
great, Miles.
Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an
Crowd
invitation
seemed
for the
awesome.
offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
So nothing doing there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the it can turn into a big game downfield. What a nice job.
Big 1st down timeout.
And holding him to a short game.
Injury timeout for the Jets. Looks like Brown is out.
The Jet was shaken up on that one. So the ball
Thanks for
down
watching,
to the
everybody.
16
Appreciate it.
here for 1st and 10. Walker now.
And Walker straight up the gut.
And he's able to get
Elijah
this
Moore now
inside
injured.
the 10 now to the 9. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment.
We're
as
not
the
gonna
Jet
have anybody
was
left.
shaken up on that one.
Debo's out
We'll get an
for this
update
week.
when we return to MetLife Stadium. 2nd and 3 from the 9.
Hey, Wuxie's been missing for a year, guys, on the channel.
Only about a yard there.
He knows I like to run the football.
Well, praise has to go
That's
to the
funny.
guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive.
You know me,
game running the
Wuxie.
football. How about that poor defensive
Ground and
line?
pound,
They've been
man.
Knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run,
Good cut. That'll be another 1st down.
because they haven't had much
So
success
coming up on a
throughout
minute
the
left in the
game.
3rd quarter. We're going to just
Has
start
the
chewing the
first
clock
down
here.
Before he's tackled at the 5. 3 yards.
Oh, no, I don't want to.
Drive move.
Oh, yeah. It's R3.
Here's Walker.
Oh, that was kind of,
Give him
that
4 on the
was
carry
definitely
there.
something.
2nd and goal.
And now
A little
defensively,
goofy
you
with
have
that
to
run.
look at this.
It's like
The
he got
game's on the line.
almost like
It's just the 3rd quarter,
magnetic
but
to the
another
line.
touchdown
That was
given
kind of
up
weird.
here. could really spell an end to their
And
chances.
Brees Hall, he can't get in.
Keep them out of the end zone.
And the Broncos defense will hold as that will end the third quarter. 17-7, Jets up 10. Miles, I don't know yet.
1 quarter remains.
If it was possible to run the wishbone, I bet you'd use it. You know, I thought about doing a wishbone dynasty. It's crossed my mind.
At MetLife Stadium. A pretty big play now in this AFC Championship. 3rd and goal. Ball again. And he's in. Touchdown.
And is that the touchdown that seals the Jets' position
and the Jets are closing in on a Super Bowl
in the Super Bowl where the Saints await? No, I don't want to do that.
Now Zerline on and the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So that drive spans 13 plays. And it was capped off by a Brees Hall touchdown.
So, Miles, you're going, huh?
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
You flying up here or driving?
And this will not be returnable. It's
Me, hopefully Grant.
Touchback. Now Cortland Sutton and the rest of the offense getting ready for their next drive. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game
nice
like
try.
this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
A lot of time left.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Now Wilson. Slaya completes to Sutton. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A couple of veterans, Wilson to Sutton there for the Bronco first.
No matter how much, how troubling Nebraska is right now, I mean, they've just cleaned out Frost. I will tell you, Nebraska, Oklahoma's always been, get him! Has always been my favorite college football game since I was a young buck.
Lawson in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some
something special about that.
After that sack,
game of the century,
Now Wilson.
Hey, I finally got a user SWAT.
Quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
Finally,
At this point in the game,
3rd down and 21 for the Broncos.
They're still working.
Backs against the wall. Russ Wilson.
Like a lost cause.
And they're going to go draw. Interesting call for the Broncos.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage.
And I guess what they're going to try to do is, well, now they're going to go for it. So, not sure much. Oh, Nick, I'm going to get pasted probably in the Super Bowl.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
Dude, I love those catches, though.
To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feeder down.
Those catches are so fun. Even if it happens to me. I just like to see it. You know what I'm saying?
Big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
I at least like to see wide receivers making plays on the football.
Here's Wilson. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wilson.
Now Lawson's out with an injury, but he's doing jumping jacks.
Following the play here, now we've got an injury. We'll get an update.
No, what's he?
This offense was on the move.
Oh, that was Mosley.
Incompletions have a look at it, 3rd and 10.
Send the blitz at Russ, and Russ fires it.
And
And again, dislocated shoulder, so he may be out for the Super Bowl.
Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200.
Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. And he's got this all the way down to the 5-yard
It's okay,
line.
James. It's just okay. I don't get too upset over one early loss.
This is caught. Stopped short, down at the 1. Had the great move, but couldn't get all the way
No
to
Kittle,
the end
no
zone.
Mitchell.
2nd and goal from the 1.
Did just fine.
Williams,
Yes, let's go.
no signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1.
Oh, Miles,
Trying to
safety.
get the nose of the football across. pass to no avail, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Yes, good job, D.
And once again, he will not go anywhere. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing there as the 13th play.
Yeah, if they lose next week, I'm going to have a big problem. He's in.
It's Williams. And this time he is in.
Yes.
Darn it.
Javonte Williams taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Broncos have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Taken in at the 3.
I'm going to return one. If we don't win the Super Bowl and I actually get to go into free agency.
Set to take the field. And the pieces have fallen into place to this point. They've got a 2-score lead in the 4th quarter.
Might be able to get a kick returner.
To the Super Bowl resting on their ability to see this one through to the end. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially
absolutely, Parker.
Run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And give him 6 yards here as he's
at least take a couple minutes off here a little bit. Now if
Jets on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very
what
good.
am I doing?
This
Let's
is
just run this inside. Get to the 2-minute warning. Oh, Breece Hall breaks a tackle. That'll be a 1st down, and that'll take it down to the 2-minute warning. That's a nice play right there. 2-minute warning. They're only up 10. The Broncos have another stop in them. They have all 3 TOs. Yeah.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Straight ahead, Walker. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively.
How's Brady playing tonight?
With 1:56 to go. Another running situation.
Miles, I can kind of see it.
2nd and 10. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Cut up.
Hall on a give up the middle. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
Okay, we got him out of timeouts.
The defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's the Jets punter now as he's on to punt for the 1st time tonight.
Nice punt.
Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard
Matt, you're talking
line.
the 24-time retro champion.
Wilson and the Broncos.
You're like
24-14. Just over a minute.
You're the Ric Flair of Retro Bowl.
Super Bowl hopes hanging by a thread as they come up on 1st down. Now Wilson.
Oh!
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough
Come on now.
that one. It's 2nd down.
Broncos score here. You never know.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Wilson.
Pickett, let's go, Gardner. Sauce Gardner sends New York to the Super Bowl.
Sauce Gardner picks it off. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. And that pick 6, that was the 1st turnover forced by the defense in this ballgame, CD.
And what's even better is when they finally forced one, they kept the effort up and were able to return it for a score. They could hear their defensive coaches saying to them,
Man, Sauce played that perfectly.
Great. Can you do more with it? Turn it into a big play. And they did exactly that.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Today, 3.1 turnovers per game on average.
Jeez. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because
I may be in the minority, but I really did think, I thought the Cowboys might win this game tonight.
Reach blowout status. I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
Over the middle, complete to Judy. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Here's Wilson. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Throwing again here, Wilson.
So the
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Buccaneers defense looks pretty
The trials
strong.
and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Well, throw on first down with Wilson. He's got Hamler on the out route. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Denver has a first down on the 15-yard play.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should.
I thought he caught that.
On other throws.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Wilson will throw again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in.
Hey, Reed!
It's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Jets come
The
up with
Jets
a late
are heading to the
turnover.
Super Bowl
Probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game
after a
is now
31-14
officially over.
win over the Broncos. They get revenge, and they are now officially the hottest team left. We'll check out and do a little scouting report on the Saints and see what they have, but the Jets get it done. Payback City. And next weekend, on Friday night, we're going to have a little Super Bowl matchup between the Jets and the Saints.
And the AFC
Who predicted that Super Bowl now? Who predicted that one?
Super Bowl, there cannot be a better feeling than this.
It's almost indescribable. And when we talk to players from the past, a lot of them mention getting to the Super Bowl, winning a conference championship.
Can't believe it.
Even
I
before they talk
predicted
about the Super Bowl itself.
I told the media 7 wins at the beginning of the year.
Incredible.
Predicted 7 wins. I'm like, that's going to be tough. Friday night. Just got home, had a late practice. They wanted to wait till after the Vikings game. No problem. Hope you had a good practice, Thad. Was that for flag football? Well, surely we're not getting fired now, right? So the two teams that had a bye. Let's go. I'm glad we could reward your faith, Coach. You put the right kind of pressure on us to deliver, and it fired the guys up. Coach Mack looked like he just shaved over there. Says, we're going streaking. You've stolen the Broncos' momentum, and all the players will have a +10 break tackle play recognition and tackle in the Super Bowl. Your entire team earned 2,500 XP for being streak snappers. Sounds like some sort of animal. Now, here's the interesting thing. We're going to take a look at the Super Bowl since that's what's next. Thanks for the 12 likes. Oh, this is the Pro Bowl roster. Let's take a look at this. Who do we get in there? AFC, Russell Wilson. QB1, Dak Prescott, NFC. Hurts made it for the NFC. Tannehill. Lamar Jackson, Aaron Rodgers, McCaffrey, and Henry. Zeke and Mixon. Saquon and Taylor. Taylor's a 98. Beck. Did we have anybody from our team? Oh, come on. Tyreek, Kelsey. Wow, DeForest Buckner is a 92. Remember the older Maddens where you could watch the Pro Bowl? I wish that was still a thing. That's something they could definitely. I liked it. Is that it? You don't go to the Pro Bowl if you're in the Super Bowl? Tomlin, Becton. If I have to play another year, I'm going to be happy that Becton is back and healthy. Tomlinson's always heard. So I wonder if we have a Pro Bowl person on our roster. Where can I look at that? Who cares? We're in the Super Bowl. Rookie of the year? Huh? Coach Mack, Coach of the Year. Kenneth Walker III. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Best QB in the AFC. We're not even on the list. Best running back. Kenneth Walker came in 4th. What about best wide receiver? No Debo, huh? Man, Debo tore it up for us this year, too. That surprises me. Thanks for the 14 likes. Super Bowl Media Day. Suppose we better do that, huh? Let's take a look. What's this all about? This better be flashy. That's it? Every coach's dream is to hoist the Lombardi Trophy as confetti rains down, and you have a chance to do that for the first time this week. What would a win mean to you? It means everything. Like you said, every coach dreams of this moment. It would mean everything to me. All the work we put in to prepare for this moment, and then we have the opportunity to call ourselves champion. You've earned 10 staff points. Fun. Yeah. Oh, Kenneth Walker got an upgrade. Like, he's an 89 overall now, fellas. Jeez. Hey, kudos to Rob Kendig for telling me to pick him up. Let's check out the Saints. Tyrann Mathieu. Let's take a look at the Saints. What do they bring? Who's on their squad? Jameis Winston, Andy Dalton, Ian Book. Kamara's going to be tough. He's going to be tough to handle. We've got to be prepared for that run game. They got Thomas, Landry, Hardy, Olave. Olave's a stud. Yeah, at least FIFA has more than one question. Cam Jordan. They're pretty talented squad, boys. Demario Davis is a 95. Lattimore's a 94. Saints and the Jets. Unreal. I'm excited about it. I don't know about y'all, but I am. So I'm guessing thumbnail. It's got to be Kamara, right? It's got to be Kamara. Which Winston will show up? Let me get some screenshots. All right, boys. Let me get some screenshots. You leave, no problem. Just going to take a couple screenshots to make my thumbnail as we take on the New Orleans Saints in the Super Bowl.
Madden football is the home of Super Bowl 57, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports.
Right, Dad?
It's the Jets and the Saints, and it's all up next.
Did Marcus look pretty good today?
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. We count down to kickoff in what should be an epic one here.
Should be an epic game.
The AFC champion New York Jets.
Jets and Saints. How about this?
The New Orleans Saints. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Well, Charles, it's been a long time coming.
So I got
but
Debo
the Jets
back.
are back in the Super Bowl.
I got Debo back. Kamara's got to be the guy on this from the Saints. We just have to do it. I'm not playing it, Parker. I'm not playing it. Just going to get some screenshots
They begin on the ground
so I can make my thumbnail.
and
The
it's
Super Bowl will be
pickups
Friday
about
night
27. It'll be second down.
unless someone gets
The
crazy and
Charles is
donates
recovered.
and
They've already clinched their
demands
spot
it
in the
earlier.
postseason, so now they just want to avoid
Which has happened before. Oh, I like it. Oh, Kamara looks pretty sick, right? Debo back? Yeah, Debo's back.
throwing now. Wilson on first down.
I do need it.
It's Debo Samuel.
I do.
And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge.
Does anybody think I can get Stumpy to do the national anthem? All right. Can I get Stumpy to do the national anthem? Looks good. All right, I will schedule that for Friday night, y'all. And don't forget, we've had some people hit that join button. Thank you for hitting the join button, becoming a member, picking up another series over there. Also, let those members be a lot of the decision making as well on teams, what happens on the channel, stuff like that for the future. So I appreciate anybody that chooses to do that. And, man, that's it. Friday night, it's going to be the Super Bowl, the Saints and the Jets. Jets 14-3, New Orleans 11-6. And we'll see if we can raise that Lombardi and get another trophy on the wall. Tomorrow night, I should be live again tomorrow night. I should be, as long as it all works out. We'll play with Texas football. Texas takes on Arizona State. If you haven't seen that one scheduled, it's already up there. Thank you all for stopping in tonight with the 14 thumbs up. You guys are beast. And, man, hey, if I don't see you the rest of the week in the streams, have a great week. Be on the lookout. I'll create the Super Bowl stream tonight. And, again, that'll be up on Friday night. We're going to rock and roll that. Going to have a good time with it, have some fun. Bring the energy. Can't wait. And that's it, man. I appreciate everybody. Thanks for watching tonight. Go Jets. Enjoy the football game on TV. Good night, everybody.
Yo, some boy did